Hi, welcome to Self Massage Mondays. My name is Miranda Ryan. I am a massage therapist, a yoga teacher, and overall self-care enthusiast. So every week I come to you with a new video using our self-massage balls to increase mobility, decrease tension, pain, and overall just feel better in our bodies. So today, I actually had a completely different plan. I was going to use the Coregeous ball and do some abdominal massage, but the truth is yesterday I was doing demolition on my kitchen and doing a lot of overhead stuff. So my shoulders, my upper back are really killing me today. So I'm gonna completely change the plan and do an upper body massage. But I am going to introduce the Coregeous ball for a couple of different things. And then I think next week I will do a whole video just on this ball because it is really unique and I haven't seen any other company that has a ball like this. So just so you know, the Coregeous ball actually is technically for the abdominal region, and it's almost like a kickball where it's deflated, or like a really strong balloon, however you want to think about it. But the purpose of it is that we can put a lot of our body weight onto it and it's not going to deflate, but it has a really broad surface area. So very different from these balls, which are very targeted, strong pressure. This is a diffused, large surface area, less intense pressure. So you can use it on soft tissue like the abdomen, like even the neck or the throat, without causing any damage. So let's just go right into it. You will need your smaller balls. If you have anything like this, you can use that. And then I recommend a yoga block as well. If you don't have a yoga block, you can always stack up a couple of thick books and it's the same thing. So I'm going to start right with the Coregeous ball. And if you have a bolster, a foam roller, or even one of those huge yoga balls, it's the same thing. I'm using it to just get a bit of an arch in my upper back. So I'm rolling it down right into the center of my upper back. And just letting my rib cages spread out. And then rolling up and down. If you work on the computer all day, you know all of this gets really tight and it can just feel so good to open up the chest. I could just lay here all day, but we're gonna move on. Put this aside and grab self-massage balls. So these are out of their tote and I'm gonna put them right in the center of my back. So one is on either side of my spine. And then I'm gonna lift my hips, cradle my head, and just start to roll up and down the spine. Really slowly. Neither of the balls are actually on the spine. Remember to breathe. And sometimes I actually like to slide the Coregeous ball under my sacrum just for a little bit of extra support if I just want to relax here. And I'm just going from about the top of my shoulder blade down to the bottom of my shoulder blade, all along the spine. And then we're just going to continue rolling the balls up to the top of the shoulder. So you can see the ball kind of peeking up at the bottom of my neck. And my hips are still lifted because I'm trying to increase the amount of pressure using gravity to press my body weight into the balls. And then I'm just gonna shift back and forth. So I'm kind of shimmying my shoulders, twisting into the balls. You can kind of cross your arms here and do this. So it's a little bit of a zigzag motion where the left ball is going up while the right ball goes down, and then they switch. And you can decrease the amount of intensity if this is too intense by coming off or lowering the hips, decreasing the amount of gravitational force you're pushing down. Get a little bit of a lighter pressure. Okay. If this feels good, you can also try doing snow angel arms, where you're pinning the balls right at the traps, right at the top of your shoulders, and stretching the arms overhead like you're making a snow angel. And then I like to grab my hands at the top and just pinch the shoulder blades. So it's like I am pulling my elbows closer to my ears and pinching the balls between my shoulders. Still squeezing, take an inhale, and release. And then we'll keep sliding the balls up the neck. So I'm just gently cradling the head and rolling the balls along the base. It's more on the base of the neck right now, the top of the shoulders, base of the neck. And just stripping. So I'm going from about mid-neck to the top of the shoulders and then back down. So it's easier to just place the balls right at the center of the neck, then lift the hips and roll down. Place, lift, and roll down. Do that a couple times. And then we will get to one of my favorites. Take the block or your books. Place the balls right at the base of the spine, the top of the neck. There are little notches, and you'll place the balls right there and sandwich the balls between your head and the block. And the reason we need the block is for traction. So we really are lengthening the back of the neck. And now that I have a good grip with my skull and the balls, I'm going to walk my body kind of away from the ball, or from the block. And then you can see I'm using my hips to tilt my neck and get a little bit of a rocking motion over the balls. You can also slip the Coregeous ball under your sacrum and just kind of float here. And this is super relaxing. And then maybe draw some figure eights with the nose. If you have long hair, you might want to use a ponytail or something. Letting the chin come away from the chest, opening the neck, and then coming back down, chin to chest. Getting a stretch. There's a lot of little muscles right at the base of the skull, and that's what we're working with. So slowly rock your head. No. And then nod your head yes. Maybe just rotate the head a little bit so you're only on the right side. And then go only on the left side. And then from here you could go into just one side of the neck, which would require you to lay on one side, but I will save that for a different video. But I do encourage you to just hang out here and let the balls do all the work as you close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and just let everything relax. This is really good to do before bed because it down regulates our system, which means it puts us into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, the calming state. Gets us ready for a nice deep sleep. Okay, and when you're ready, slowly coming out. And I recommend just taking one child's pose to stretch out the pecs. Puppy pose or child's pose, whatever feels good. And that's that. So pretty easy and super effective. Feel nice and open. And like I usually say in all my videos, skin for the win. So that's why I'm just wearing a sports bra today, because it really does make a difference to use the balls right on the skin, because that's how we get the myofascial release rather than just pressure. So try it out, tell me what you think, and get ready for next week. We'll use the Coregeous ball for maybe some diaphragmatic breaths and opening up the chest and the abdomen. So thanks for tuning in. Send in any requests that you have or any questions. I'd love to help.